a little bit of chaos in rock and roll, keeps us on our toes.
Judas Priest has been blasting our ears for over 50 years, and frontman Rob Halford is ready to dish about the band's ongoing 50 Heavy Metal Years tour and their plans for 2023 that might include Ozzy.
If anything stands for the virtue and the validation and the power and the longevity of what heavy metal can do for you with your life, this is it. I'm sitting here, folks. I'm speaking it out. I'm a 71-year-old heavy metal head. We're about to kick off the final leg of the 50th heavy metal tour here in the United States.
I mean, you're already talking about 2023 and another tour that you've got lined up, this one with Ozzy, right?
Finally, it's happening. Judas Priest and Ozzy Osbourne in our home country. Initially, we're kicking off a UK tour together. Never been done before. It's going to be sensational to be on the stages through the UK with a dear friend of ours. It's going to be a blast.
Do you plan to do a lot of collaborations when you're out on tour with Ozzy?
I've had the great joy and honor to have done a couple of things for Ozzy over the years, you know. But that's what we do. That's what we do in heavy metal, in rock and roll. You know, that saying of having each other's backs. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen? But if you can make it to the UK or Europe, is there an American thing looming? I don't know, because this is something very, very special. The Priest and the Ozman together. It's going to be crazy.
Both of you will be touring on pretty fresh music. Ozzy will have the Patient Number 9. Have you listened to it yet, by the way?
Yes. Oh, man, I'm so excited for that record and for him. This glorious music so far on in his career, for it to have so much strength and power and all these great friends that he's brought in to help. It's just sensational. So Ozzy's got Patient Number 9. We're working on another album. When is Rob going to get on the mic? Because it's only me that's left. Everybody else has done their parts. You know, everything's done. It's like, where's the singer? Does anybody know where the singer is? And so I'll find time to do that at the early part of next year, probably. So there will be a new Priest album. 2023, I don't know.
The last Judas Priest album was a huge success, 2018. Firepower. Why do fire and rock and roll go so well together?
It's magic, isn't it? It's like the metal marriage of the elements. Because what better element than to have fire? Every metal show, and even I've seen in country western, there's flames going off. You know, it's such a primordial but exciting, passionate display of an effect. But it's married to metal in that respect. So. Because I've always worked as hard as I can to get the best titles for our albums over the years, suddenly Firepower hits me. I don't know where it came from.
Walking through fire, fates in my hands, waiting for lightning to strike.
The hit song Lightning Strike by Judas Priest, I have to imagine it has been inspired by those beautiful, beautiful lightning storms and monsoons.
Oh, they're incredible. I tell you, when you're sitting in the house here and Mother Nature's having a party outside, it's just crazy. You know, you feel like this big. You look out the window and you see all this turmoil going on. I'm like, yeah, there's a song title.
Sowing the seeds of a nightmare from hell. Your prayers and your demons like death when they fail.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame alert. Excuse me, don't mind if I do.
We waited so long for this great opportunity. It's just this wonderful feeling of getting in the hallowed halls, getting some more metal in the hallowed halls, and we're in great company, of course. So, yeah, and for this to be happening in the middle of the tour, I think we're in Sioux Falls or somewhere or the day before, and then we fly in, do the show, and then we're back out on the road again. But it's something that's going to be really, really spectacular. We know a lot of our fans are going to be there in the room as well as the other recipients. So it's going to be a really electric night.
I hate to ask a cheesy girl question, but what you gonna wear? Do you have new leathers planned? New leathers, new studs. Come on, it's got to be fresh.
There's got to be something fresh. Yeah, Ray Brown, who's made all of these incredible clothes for Priest over the decades, he's my go-to man. So yeah, Ray will come up with something special for for yours truly, because that red carpet is so much fun to do. And what are you wearing? You know, I don't want to say I'm wearing WM Walmart, and there's nothing wrong with Walmart. But you know, it's great. That fun part of what we do for this type of night, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, is something that will be a metal memory for sure. I love live music because anything can happen. This whole business about a little bit of chaos in rock and roll keeps us on our toes and makes every single night special. So no matter how many thousands of times you do a Breaking the Law or Living After Midnight, at that moment, it's fresh, it's new.
You just mentioned a pretty important song, Breaking the Law. People call this an anthem.
I think we're drawn to anthems because of the message more than anything. We can relate to the message because it's come into our lives. Like when we say breaking the law, we're not condoning breaking the law. What's happening with breaking the law is, hey everybody, it's now 1980 again. You're on your first date at school. You've just got a new job, you know. You just went and saw a movie and you listened to that song in the car. You're on vacation and you got the song playing in the background. These are the great, beautiful emotions that are wrapped into any kind of big anthem.
The tour is called the 50 Heavy Metal Years Tour. Everyone's got to get out there. They got to see some Judas Priest out on the road. The album that is powering this is called Firepower, with the single Lightning Strike. Fire, lightning, power. What are some of the inspiration words that would be associated with the album that you plan to release in 2023?
I can't say more of the same because that's 4 words, isn't it? What I mean by that is the same energy, the same vitality, the same determination. And it really is, again, another affirmation of what we love about Judas Priest. You listen to any album from Priest, from rock and roll in the 70s up to the 2000s with Firepower and everything that went on between there, you know, whether it was Turbo Lover or whether it was The Painkiller or Another Thing Coming. All of these pinpoints connect the dots of this great 50 years of metal, this journey that we're on. And it ain't over yet, folks, you know, because that means another album and another tour, and we can't wait to keep pouring out the metal because that turbo power isn't going to get turned off anytime soon. Thank you to our fans for sustaining us, because they're the engine. They're the engine of what keeps us motivated. They're the ones that are pushing us to keep the metal flowing.
Thanks for watching Access TV. Subscribe, follow, like, and do all the good stuff. And make sure you leave a comment below. I don't know, just let us know what your favorite Access TV show is, or who your favorite bands are, and what artists you're into, or just say hi, man. I like to be told hi. We love hearing from you. That's the point, all right? Keep it coming.